5-year-old me when my mum brings home a new guy, but he gives me video games. I'll allow it. My friend at work, me not realizing this is where they worked. Someone should make a haunted house where it's not that scary and the props look poorly made, but the exit is fake and the real haunted house begins when you think you've left it. Well, I just wanna say that I'm a huge fan. Enormous lion terrifies photographer with loud roar, then smiles at him. Photographer, a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. New York Times predicts that flying planes won't be possible for another 1 to 10 million years. Wright brothers after flying a plane literally 2 months later. Like and subscribe right now or else James Charles will kiss you while you're sleeping.
Hi sisters!
Me. Slips out a fart. The fart. I am a total piece of shit. Netflix trying to gather up actors for cuties. Give me the child. Nothing. Vibing in the pre-universe nothingness. Random point of energy. Kaboom. Boomers. It's those masks making me unable to breathe properly. Also boomers. How government solves a problem. When you found a nickel in the 1800s. Anime characters when they're 17. Me at 17. When you ask a girl out and she starts puking instead of committing suicide on the spot. Our victory. They've survived for 600 million years without a brain. A ray of hope for some of my BBC colleagues. That's a lot of damage. Me. Can we get Black Panther? Mum. No, we have Black Panther at home. Black Panther at home. A belt is the only piece of clothing where it is perfectly acceptable to go outside without wearing one, but still makes you look like a pervert if you take it off once you're in public. What if we use 100% of our brain? I wish coronavirus started in Las Vegas because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. The ocean is technically soup because it has salt, veggies, meat and it's been heating up. I guess. 5th graders when they get punched hard but their crush is watching. I feel nothing. Me. Careful, there's a sniper so stay low. My teammate. 33-year-old me using modern day slang. Gen Z. 5-year-old me falling asleep in the car and waking up in my bed at home. What is this place? What high schoolers looked like when I was 9. What they look like to me now. Imagine going to a baseball game and getting sat behind these two cuties. All classes go online. Lunch ladies. Remember kids, drugs are for losers. Yay drugs. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Me. Oh yes, we got a player with a Chinese username. The Chinese player who's actually a bot. Joke's on you, I'm shit. If you're ugly, you are ugly. There is nothing like inner beauty. Do you see short people going around saying they got inner height? It's hard to argue with his assessment. Hi, do you still have the PS4? Yes, I still do. Are you willing to negotiate? 260. It's listed for 240 though. Yes, I know I can pay 260. That's a higher price. Fine, 250. Ah yes, the negotiator. Studies show that you already met your soulmate before the age of 21. Me. Harry Potter can't go back to Hogwarts. But why? Because all classes will be held online. Buying a mansion and private jet. Using your mobile data at home because the Wi-Fi is slow. I hate when people park like this. Before my mum passed away, she gave my dad strict instructions to water the plants in the bathroom. He's been religiously watering them and keeping them alive. They look so amazing he decided to take them to his new home, only to discover they are plastic. Can hear my mum chuckling. This woman. Her dad. Her mother's ghost. When life is falling apart but you're totally used to it now. The lowest age of consent in the world is 11 in Nigeria. Netflix, you know, I'm something of a Nigerian myself. Americans, bruh, any height over 6 feet is genetic lottery. Dutch people, is this some American joke that I'm too Dutch to understand? Commissioner Gordon watching Batman drive his tank through a 15 building to catch a clown. Stares mother duckily. 8-year-old me when I'm reading a book and see a curse word. Me. A new month in 2020. Were you killed? Sadly yes, but I lived. First graders when it's time to win that science fair. Baking soda, vinegar. When I'm about to save a post I like but accidentally click hide post instead. He exists now only in my memory. Sometimes you just need to lay on your bed and do nothing for 3 years. When you ask out your crush and she actually says yes. Anakin. Start panicking. I don't have a planakin. This is how the US listens to their scientists. Media. Gamers are evil. Gamers meet in real life at bedside of terminally ill friend. The media. Well, duck. Hero. The villain could be hiding anywhere. The villain's lair. When you think the stare is over but there is one more step. Enormous lion terrifies photographer with loud roar, then smiles at him. Prank. Earth, today I'm gonna say hello to my hero. OMG, he's right there. Celebration as rocket destroys deadly asteroid. When you're 25 and you see 16-year-old singers discussing their past relationships, but you're only a month old, and you've already brought home a wife. When the enemy team username starts with same clan tag, we're all gonna die. Then you see one of your teammate has username like this, Odin is with us. Teacher, when the fastest kid finishes the worksheet before the rest of the class, you all finished. Americans, I would do anything for my country. Also Americans when they are requested to wear a mask, no. Girls before and after listening to Billie Eilish songs. Girl Scouts is just a cookie company that gets away with free child labor. No, he's got a point. Me. Finally lays down to go to bed. Thirst for water. Urge to shit. Dog barking. The best way to solve COVID is to turn it into some sort of game where the state with the lowest cases each week gets a pizza party or some shit. This unfortunately would work really well. Modern problems require modern solutions. When you hit your sibling a little too hard and you hear your parents' footsteps. Me getting ready to make the same bad choice but also being a little more prepared from the last time it backfired. God, okay, so there are only 2 animals left to be created and there are 100 legs for them to choose from. Centipede, I'll take your entire stock. Snake? When you start to lose the imaginary argument in the shower. Australian man, goes outside. Everything in that continent. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Someone should have told you not to duck with me. They taped every other urinal for social distancing. Well, that just sounds like normality with extra steps. When you post something very controversial at night and check your phone next morning to see the replies. My mum sprinted to my room and woke me up to show me this perfectly round egg she found. That mum, can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? Homeless friend. Ho bro. Finger is slightly sweaty. My fingerprint ID scanner. I've never met this man in my life. When my 13-year-old daughter was 5, I taught her that squeezing 3 times while holding hands means I love you. I did this for the sole purpose of being able to secretly tell her this as I walked her down the aisle one day, without bawling like a baby. You're my dad of the day. When you search solution for COVID-19 on YouTube and no Indian guy shows up, did we just lose? Facebook. We respect your privacy. Also Facebook. Life before smartphones. Wife, I want to donate my clothes to people who are starving. Husband, anyone who fits into your clothes is surely not starving. That's a lot of damage. Damn son, you've made it to the end. You're a mad lad. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more juicy memes. It's free, and that's a great price.